Good morning, Operations Manager Stewart Kreltszheim, CFA District 23. Welcome to February 2012's edition of our District Report. Today is the 7th of February, the third anniversary of Black Saturday. Firstly, I'd like to talk to you about the Member ID project, and Luke Kreltszheim, son of me, has been travelling the countryside getting those ID cards, photos taken and loading them onto the system. So basically there is a couple of things for brigades who want Luke to come over because they're having an event and get some of their members together. He's happy to do that. Also for brigade online administrators and secretaries who want to learn how to do that on the net, Luke can come out and run that through. And also brigade members can hop on the brigades online and click on the member ID tab and actually go and work through that and get an ID project themselves. So a fairly simple process, but over the next couple of months I want to get as many people through that as possible. Currently we've got 800 or 900 people with ID cards, and that's about 10% of the number across the state, which is excellent. Over the next couple of months, our brigades will be having visits by our catchment team, our ops officers, and talking about vehicle typology, so the vehicles for them for the future. There's a number of different configurations of vehicles now. The heavy tankers are 4,000 litres and a really big unit. The 2.4Cs are around 2,400, 2,500 litres and a smaller unit, and obviously we've got the light tankers, slip-ons, ultralights and small, heavy, medium pumpers. So the real hard work and the discussions we have to have is about those brigades that currently have a 3,000 litre tanker, a 3.4D. Do they go up to the 4,000 litre tanker? We know it's the really big unit with the big turning circle, etc. Or are they better suited with a 2.4C with foam and really more effective firefighting appliance than the 3.4D, but obviously just a little bit less water? So they're going to be some really critical discussions we have. We've commenced the building of a couple of fire stations, which is really exciting for the district. Tamanick, looking really good, Everton and Goffs Bay. So they've been long journeys, but those fire stations will be opened in the next couple of months. So some really exciting times to add to the fantastic facilities we've opened recently at Springhurst and Wangaratta North. Air Ops training was conducted throughout Hume and out of Wangaratta Airport on Sunday. That's just passed. A really fantastic effort, especially by leading firefighter Ian Lilly and the team of guys there who organised a fantastic day, and was some really great skills maintenance for air observers, aircraft officers, our aircraft support people, our bomber refuelling, our floating collar tank people. Just an excellent day. So thank you very much for all who took part in that. Really critical, since we've had a fairly quiet season, that we keep up those truck runs and our truck checks and our little Sunday morning training sessions with brigades. So for those brigades who haven't had a run or haven't met for the last couple of months, I really encourage the captains and lieutenants to get their people together and just run through those skills, because we've still got a bit of fire season to go. It's been fantastic, the weather we've had. I don't expect to have a long campaign fire, but we can still get a bad day that catches us unaware. So let's make sure that we're on our game and our people are familiar with the equipment and still getting our trucks run and our equipment checked. So that's really critical. Fire prevention is really ready to take off for the 2012-13 year. So Phil Brown, the Vegetation Management Officer out of Wodonga, has written to all District 23 brigades and asked them to list their fire prevention priorities and get it back to him by hopefully early March. What we're trying to do is correlate that information, get it to the groups for prioritisation, and get it into the local council so they have time to budget for that next financial year. So those letters are going out early. We really want to get on top of this year. So please, groups, brigades especially, dedicate some time to that work over the next 30 days. Last but not least, today, as I said, the third anniversary of Black Saturday. A lot of our brigades and our people are still feeling the effects of that, and we've changed a lot in the last 3 years. Certainly the organisation that we have around us now is totally different to what we had in 2008 or 9. Remember those people we lost on that day. Remember the fantastic work done by all our people on that day to try and minimise the damage to our community and the loss of life. But we've learned a lot since that day, and we continue to improve, and we will continue to improve in years to come. So please join me during the day just to sit back and reflect and remember. Look forward to catching up again next month. Stay safe and take care.